What's up, guys? Matt here, and I'm back with another weekly update in what's sold on eBay video. If you're new to the channel, hello. Again, my name is Matt. I am a full-time eBay reseller, and I do some local sales as well. But every Tuesday I put out a video kind of like this where I update you kind of about what's going on during my week and show you some things that I sold on eBay. So as always, let's get this video started with the weekly update portion. When it comes to eBay, we had a pretty good week this week on eBay. Had a decent week sourcing as well. You guys saw a video a couple of days ago that I put out on Saturday of a little thrift adventure that we went on. I got those cool shoes, the Freedom Nike Metcon 3s. Those were awesome. Got those posted the other day, so excited about those. My wife got a couple of really nice pairs of shoes. She got some other stuff sourcing as well. So had a pretty solid week this week in the sourcing category, which was fun. Got to hit a couple of garage sales this weekend, which was awesome, and a church rummage sale, which was fun too. And this next weekend coming up, there's even more garage sales and rummage sales going on. So very excited for the April is here finally. The weather's going to start to get warmer. Garage sales are starting to pick up. So very happy for this and much needed, a much needed change than just thrifting. So other than that, YouTube side of things, the 1,000, I want to thank you guys for the 1,000 subscriber live stream. Went way beyond better than I thought it was going to be. I actually told a couple of my buddies to come, hey, will you come hang out in this live chat with me? So just in case nobody shows up, at least I have someone to talk to. And so many people showed up. So many of you guys showed up to show support and were asking questions. And it was just it was a fun time. I had a really great time doing the live stream. So thank you guys for all your questions. Thanks for just, the words of encouragement and the congratulations. So thank you for all of that. We're past the 1,000 subscribers now. I guess the next stop is 5,000, Hopefully with your guys' support, there's no reason we can't hit that. So when it comes to the videos that are going to be coming out here on YouTube, hopefully later this week, like I said, there's a bunch of garage sales and church rummage sales. Hopefully I'll be able to get some footage from there and have a nice video maybe on the weekend of my adventures, garage selling and at the rummage sale. So that's the hope, that's the plan. But anyway, with that being said, like I said, we had a pretty good week on eBay. This week we had 22 sales, and I would venture to say this was one of my better sales weeks, not in terms of numbers, like how much we sold, but the quality of the items that we sold. I only sold maybe a few, 2 or 3 maybe, of like the $10 to $20 items, which if you're a new seller like me, you kind of build your business on those $10 to $20 items, selling a bunch of that stuff to kind of build up your cash flow, and then you can start spending more on bigger items. But this week we only had a couple of those, and most of our sales were between like the $30 and $60 range, which is fantastic. So this week we had 22 sales, and like I said, it was one of the better weeks ahead when it came to just the average price of a sale. And we had 2 really, really good sales, which, as always, I'll save for the end. So, with that being said, let's get started with what sold on eBay this week. And like I said, I'll tell you as much information about the item as I can. I'll tell you how much I paid for it, how long I had it for, if I can give you kind of a story behind it or why I picked it up. I'll do that as well. But let's start here with a Panasonic Reach Easy Panabrator massager. These massagers are fantastic to buy. You can find the Panasonic ones. This one has like the telescopic handle, so you can reach further down on your back. Just a really nice pickup. I've found 2 of these Panasonic massagers. This is the second one I found, and they've both sold within a couple of days. So I paid $6 for this at Goodwill, of all places. Goodwill producing with this massager. Paid $6 for it. It sold within, I would say, a week maybe, for $56.97 plus free shipping. So a really, really nice sale. Look out for the, we all sell the Homedics ones, but the Panasonic, if you can get like a Panasonic one, those are pretty good to sell too. So a really nice sale there. This actually sold right when I finished the last What Sold video. This sold. So a nice start to the week for us. All right, next up is this Native Union. This was very odd. When I bought this, I don't know why I bought it, but it was a very odd item. It is a phone that you plug into your iPhone. So it's got like a little 3.5 millimeter jack, I think, or maybe it's smaller than that, but you plug it into your iPhone and you can talk on the phone while on your phone. So that's what this was. This was like new open box that never been used before. Took it out to show some pictures of it, but I paid, I think, $3 for this at St. Vincent de Paul. Had it for a while, 4 or 5 months maybe, and I was starting to think, man, no one's gonna buy this thing. Why would anybody buy this? And also, it was for like an old style iPhone too, so it wasn't even for like the new iPhones. But anyway, finally somebody overseas bought this for $39.97 plus shipping. So like I said, I paid like $3 for this, I believe. Sold it for $40 plus shipping, so it was a good sale. Just took a while, and it went overseas. So I like selling stuff overseas. It's a good place to sell. All right, next up is this lot of 4 '90s punk pop grunge CDs. We got 2 Green Day CDs in there, The Offspring and Bush. Green Day Dookie was in this. I thought about keeping it because that's a CD I listened to like when I was a teenager nonstop. But I got these CDs in a big bin of CDs on the side of the road in a big free pile. One of my neighbors was moving out. They had a bunch of stuff out there for free. One of the things out there was this big tub of CDs. There was probably, I think it ended up being like 70 or 80 CDs in there. So I got this for free on the side of the road. We sold this for $12.97 plus shipping. So pretty good for 4 CDs, I think, free. So that's always good. So $12.97 plus shipping for that one. All right, next up is this Sony NP68. This is like those old, for like the Sony camcorders. This is the battery that comes with them. I found this brand new at Goodwill. Paid $2 for this at Goodwill. I was just, you know, it was cool to find like a new and packaged old stock Sony Handycam battery. But we sold this for $32.97 plus free shipping. It took a while. I thought it would sell quicker and for more, but finally sold. I think this went overseas as well, or went global shipping program, for $32.97 plus free shipping. So not a bad turn there for $2, and had this for, I would say, probably 6 months, maybe 5 months, but it's been a while. For me, 5 or 6 months is a long time. So, all right, here's a really nice sale. This is a Sony, I think this was from 1983. This is a cassette recorder, you know, like where you would speak into the microphone there and record yourself talking. This was, yeah, again from 1983. Had the original like manual with it, which was still in pretty good condition. But I got this from my local honey hole for $2. Paid $2 for this, so a really nice item. We sold it for $59.97 plus shipping. So I think we almost got $70 for this, and I paid $2. And it took not even a week, like 4 days probably, for this guy. So love selling vintage Sony stuff, especially like Walkmans, cassette recorders, things like that. Really quick flips, really nice sales. So pretty easy there. Next up is a VTech. This is a VTech, like the main base for a VTech phone system. I think we worked it out. We have 60 cents into each one of these. So there was the main base, the phones, the little charging cradles. So we have 60 cents into this guy. Sold it for $17.97 plus free shipping. Unfortunately, this did go over a pound. It was like 1 pound, 2 ounces or something. So I had to pay like the $7.65 for shipping, but I only paid 60 cents for the item. So we still made decent profit. Like I said, this was one of the only the few sales, like 3 or 4 sales that were like between that $10 and $20 range. So those $10 to $20 sales are the ones that keep your business, you know, afloat. They kind of keep things moving on your store. So I wouldn't say shy away from those kind of things. But for me personally, I'm trying to move into like spending a little bit more to make more. You know what I mean? Like instead of picking up, you know, the items that sell between 10 and 20, maybe picking up, you know, spending a little bit more to get the items that sell for like 50 or more. So that's the plan for 2019 for me, is that maybe you won't see as many sales. Maybe I'll only have 15 or 20 sales a week, but those 15 or 20 sales are going to be like really quality sales. So that's the idea anyway. That's kind of the mind frame I'm taking as I go through 2019. Obviously, this isn't going to start right away. When I'm at the garage sales, I'm still going to be picking up the $10 to $20 items. But I'm going to start to hopefully phase those things out as my business grows. And that's the idea, right? So anyway, long story short, paid 60 cents, sold it for $17.97 plus free shipping. Next up is this Brother electronic typewriter. Picked this up at St. Vincent de Paul for $8. Sold for $59.97 plus shipping, so we got like almost 80 bucks for this guy. It took, I think this took maybe 4 or 5 days to sell. So these, like I said before, like the Smith Corona ones seem to sit around a long time for me, but whenever I get one of these Brother typewriters, they sell very quickly. And as always, when you're looking at these at the store, the thing you want to do is open that compartment right there and look at this item right here. This is called, oh, come on, you know, show up, there it is. This is called the Daisy Wheel. So you want to open this thing up right here. You want to pull, there's like a little lever. You want to pull that lever and pull the Daisy Wheel out, and make sure that each one of those little prongs has like a letter on it. Make sure that they're straight. There's none broken. They're not crooked, bent, anything like that. Because if they are, you know, you're gonna have to find like a replacement Daisy Wheel, which, I mean, you can get them on eBay. I'm not really sure how much they go for, but just an added cost. But I always check that and make sure it looks good. If it doesn't look good, I may still end up picking it up if it's cheap enough, the typewriter. But if it's like $8 or $10 already, and then I gotta buy a $5 or $6 Daisy Wheel, I don't know that I want to mess around with all that. But this Daisy Wheel was in good condition, and these aren't too hard to like ship or anything. You know, they're built like tanks. You can, you know, not too hard to ship. So love picking up those Brother typewriters. So anyway, on to the next one. We've got this Logitech Harmony 880 universal remote. This is actually, I think, the first or second one of these like Logitech remotes that I've ever found. I've sold a ton of remotes, as you guys know, but I see a lot of people selling these Harmony ones, and I was like, man, I've never even seen any of those out there. But I found this one at St. Vincent de Paul. Paid, I think it was $2 for this, $1 or $2. Had the little charging base, had the power cord, still held a charge, still, you know, looked good. But we sold it for $24.97 plus free shipping. Went first class. You know, so a decent sailor. All right, here is a Harley Davidson baseball cap hat. This I got from St. Vincent de Paul. Paid $2 for this. This was actually new with tags. Let me see if I show that. I'm sure I do. But new with tags on this Harley hat. Just a really nice, you know, the camo print. Got the Harley, you know, the big Harley logo on the front. I actually got two of these. One was this kind of green camo is what I called it. Another one was like a brown tan camo. So I have one more of these Harley hats new with tags. Like I said, paid $2 for it, sold it for $16.97 plus shipping. So got a little over 20 bucks for this hat for $2. So that's pretty good. Don't mind selling hats. I've sold a ton. They're easy. Again, that $10 to $20 range that keeps your store moving, keeps things active. So a good sale. All right, next up is this SBA Minka Air fan controller. It's starting. I picked these up like right before. I think it must have been like September or October at a yard sale. I got 3 of these for $1. I think it was three for $1. They're brand new, like, you know, fan controllers. So I have 33 cents into this. Took a while to sell the first one. I still have 2 more, but we're starting to get into, like, you know, the warmer weather and things. So I'm hoping that these sell. But this first one sold for $11.98 plus shipping for this guy. So $11.98 plus shipping. So it wasn't a bad sale. It just took a long time, since probably October or something. But we're getting into that weather where they should hopefully sell. Alright, here's a decent sale. This is a Rubbermaid auto foam dispenser. This is like a the hand soap dispenser, but this is an auto one where you just stick your hand under and it squirts it. You don't have to press a button or anything like that. So this one has a little bit more value. I've sold the manual ones before. Usually I can sell like the manual ones for like 10 or 12 bucks a piece, but these the auto ones, depending on the brand, I got 40 bucks for this one. I actually had 2 of these. I think I had them at, they were $47.95, and they were, because they were on sale, and then the guy was like, hey, I'll give you 40 bucks a piece for both of them, and I'll buy them right now. I said sure. So he bought both for 80 bucks plus free shipping. I paid $7 for this, so I have $7 into this one, $7 into the other one, so I have $14 into it total. We sold it for 80 bucks, so figured that was a good sale. Got these from St. Vincent, no, I got these from Salvation Army store, surprisingly. And they were here for maybe 3 or 4 months. I had them, probably. So, guy sent me a message. It wasn't getting a whole lot of, like, activity on these. Not many views or anything. So, when the guy sent me the message, I was like, yeah, let's go. Let's move them. So, still a nice flip. I think I ended up profiting, like, 34 or 35 bucks off these. So, not too bad. Alright, guys, here is a Laser Beast. You guys have seen these in the last few videos. We sold another one this week. These were on my 20% off sale. Someone picked this up for $47.98. This is a Laser Beast. This is like a 1987 Hasbro, old school Hasbro toy. It's like a little wolf with his matching gun. What did I say I have into these? Was it 27 cents, I think? Something like that. 27 cents into each one of these, I think is what it worked out to be. Got a bunch of these at St. Vincent de Paul. You guys know the story. But we sold this one for $47.98 plus free shipping. So still made killer money on this. And I think I only have a few more of the ones with the gun left. So we're selling through them, not slowly. We're selling through them at a pretty good clip. So that's good. All right, here is a baseball glove, a fast pitch softball glove my wife picked up. She paid, I think, $2 for this at the Goodwill bins. Yeah, she hit up the Goodwill bins while she was up in Columbus this week. So she got this glove, paid a couple of bucks, sold it for $26.97. It's just a Rawlings fast pitch softball glove, 12-inch. It sold like in 2 days or something. It sold very quickly. So it was in good condition, didn't have any holes or stains or anything. Still, you know, plenty of life left on this glove. It was just a nice glove overall. And a good find by my wife. So shout out to her. Alright, here is a Bancroft US, like a Navy hat, military hat. Apparently this was a Master 2-star hat. But picked this up at a yard sale for $0.25 over the summer. It must have been August or September, somewhere in there. Paid $0.25 for this. That was a good yard sale. I don't know. Sometimes you go to yard sales and you buy things and you just remember all the things that you buy at the sale because it was a good sale. I bought a couple of like Sony CD players for $0.10 a piece. Bought some hats for like $0.25 a piece. So it was just one of those good. It was a garage sale you go to where people are like legitimately just trying to get rid of stuff, and they would pretty much give it to you for free if you asked for it, but they had to put a price on it. So they put $0.25. Those are the best garage sales. The worst garage sales are when you're going where people are trying to make money on the garage sale, right? And everything's like at eBay prices, and they have like the eBay paper next to it, like, oh, I looked this up on eBay. It's a $27.98 hat. So, you know, give me $25 for it, and it's yours. But like I said, paid $0.25 for this. Pretty decent condition. You know, it had some like, it was kind of yellowed a little bit, and there were some stains, but still overall pretty decent condition. Got $27.98 plus free shipping for this hat. Took a while though. Like I said, I got it over the summer, probably August or September, so it's been around here that long. Alright, here's another wife find. She picked up this. This is a SCD pump. You would plug it like things to massage your legs, like the leg massagers that you would see at a hospital. This is the old school pump for it. This is a bio compression systems pump. So we paid, I think, $10 for this at St. Vincent de Paul. Had this for a day. Posted it a day later. It was sold $79.97 plus shipping. So what's that? Almost $190 something, $92 or something. Paid $10 for it. So it was a good sale, quick flipper. Again, my wife found this at St. Vincent de Paul, so it was a good find by her. Just an old school SCD pump. See, these we've used these a lot in hospitals, especially her as a nurse. She's used these a lot, so she knew exactly what it was when she saw it on the shelf. All right, here's another Laser Beast. This is one without the gun, so we got a little bit less for him. He was $23.98. He was on 20% off sale. Again, 27 cents into this guy. This was a I'm gonna butcher this name. Zaraganian, the lobster guy. Didn't have his gun for him, his matching gun, so couldn't ask as much as the other ones, but still a good sale for 27 cents. Got $23.98 plus free shipping on him. And these all go at like 4 ounces or less, so $2.70 to ship on those guys. All right, here is an item I've had for quite a long time. One of the early things that I picked up probably in beginning of August, maybe even July. But these are Skylander Supercharger Wii U like starter packs. Bought these at a garage sale. They had 3 of them. I paid $2 a piece for them, so I got $2 into this. I couldn't really look it up at the time to see what the value was because the person was like running the garage sale was like right next to me, and I was looking at them. It was kind of like they were like, oh, you know, we want $5 a piece for those. I was like, oh, I'll give you $2 a piece for them. And they're like, okay. So I bought all 3 of them.
Couldn't really look up the value. I thought maybe they would be worth more because there's like a special pack with Donkey Kong in them, but they weren't worth any more. Like I said, paid $2 for them. Sold it for $7.18 plus shipping. So, and they've been here since, I would say, early August. So, I've got one more. I've got one more of these. I'll be happy when they're gone. I might just take the last one down and put it in my collection, to be honest. I don't know. But, not a great sale on that one. Alright, here is a Uniden. This is like the two-way, like the walkie-talkies, two-way radios. This was brand new in the package. Uniden two-way radios. Paid, what did I pay for this? $4, I think. $4 from St. Vincent de Paul. Got $35.18 plus shipping for this one. This was in a haul video where I got like the Game Boy player, a bunch of other stuff from St. Vincent de Paul. So it's been 4 or 5 months since that video. So I had these 4 or 5 months. Paid $4, I believe. And we got $35.18 plus shipping. So not a bad sale, just took a bit to sell. I thought they would sell quicker and for more, but they did not. Alright, here's another Laser Beast this week. The third Laser Beast we sold this week. Got $47.98 for this guy, again 27 cents into this. And this was from a repeat customer, someone who bought another Laser Beast a couple of weeks ago. He messaged me again, he was like, hey man, I'm going to buy this new one. You know, if you get any more of these, let me know and I'll buy them from you. I'm like, okay, cool. I probably will never see these again, but I'll let you know if I do. So a repeat customer got this one, which I was very happy about. But again, $47.98 for that guy. And here is a Microsoft Xbox One controller. Got this from St. Vincent de Paul. Paid $3 for this. This is very interesting. Got these at St. Vincent de Paul, and I've never really seen like Xbox One controllers and stuff. I see a lot of Xbox 360 controllers, but never really like PS4 controllers or Xbox One. So when I saw these on the shelf, I'm like, wow, this is really good. They didn't sell for as much as I thought they would. Got $23.98 for this. Like, again, I paid $3, so it was still a good sale. But you think, like, when I was comparing them to like a Wii controller, I get as much for like a Wii controller that I do for an Xbox One controller. So I guess that's because, you know, with the Wii controllers, you can use them for Wii U as well. So maybe that's why they have a little bit more value, but still a good sale. And, you know, Xbox One stuff. I don't have an Xbox One, or I would have probably kept one of them, but still a decent sale there. All right, we are up to the 2 best sales this week. Like I said, 2 of them. 2 very, very good sales this week. And my wife was involved in both of them, so my wife pretty much killed it this week. Me, I did okay. All right, first up is this vintage HP 15C calculator. A lot of you guys know about these. Some of you guys may not know about these, but HP 15C. My wife got this from, I believe it was Goodwill up in Columbus. She paid 99 cents for this. 99 cents for this at 15C. She sent me the picture, like, oh, you know, check out this calculator. I'm like, man, that's a really good score for 99 cents. Still had the original, like, little slip cover for it. So I think I showed this in a, I showed this at the beginning of a video. Maybe it was the last one, the one before. So, yep, finally sold. $139.98. So we got $140 for this, guys. Paid 99 cents. So a solid flip there, obviously. And shout out to the wife for finding that. And the last sale of the week, and the best sale this week, was this. These are Sigma hearing aids. I picked these up at St. Vincent de Paul. Paid $2 for this hearing, like it's a hearing system. Got it like the hearing aids, got a bunch of extra batteries, all the paperwork and everything. Got those in the same video where I got those two-way radios. It was in that same haul, so that haul was fantastic. Got that Game Boy player, which I sold for $200. Those two-way radios. Got the big Sony boombox, the Explode boombox that I sold for $100. So that haul was amazing. This was in there as well. So really nice sale. Like I said, paid $2. The reason my wife finally, it was on in my death pile shelf over there. She finally took it down. She's like, I'm tired of looking at this. This should have been posted a long time ago. I'm gonna do all the work for you and take all the pictures. So shout out to the wife for finally getting this thing moving. We posted this. We got an offer for this. I think it was the next day after I posted it for $100. Guy sent me a message, hey, we take 100 for this. I'll give it, you know, I'll pay you right now. What do you think? And we held out. I think I might have countered. They never responded back. I was like, oh, I just posted those. I think we can get what we want for them. So $179.97 plus shipping for this. So got almost $190 for this. Paid $2. So be on the lookout, I guess, for these hearing systems. But anyway, guys, that's it for this week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Again, thanks for all the love and support on all the videos and for the 1,000 subscriber live stream. It was truly a lot of fun. Hopefully I'll be able to do some more live stuff soon. I had so much fun. I think I will. So anyway, guys, that's it for this week, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks.